Hey, happy Friday to you, and welcome back to the Friday Funnies. Well, this week has been just peachy. And by that I mean easily bruised. It started off with bad weather in much of the country, leading to the cancellation of numerous fireworks. Then, in the World Cup, the U.S. lost to Belgium, the country that gave us Brussels sprouts. And at least now we don't have to pretend we really care about soccer for another 4 years. And the ceasefire with Iran is over, so gas prices are on their way up again. Have fun on your road trip. The problem with our loss to Belgium is that President Trump called FIFA to see if they could let our best player play even though he was on a red card penalty. When they said he could play, Belgium immediately gave Donald Trump a yellow card and proceeded to kick our butt. But now we're in the great holiday wasteland. July 4th was the last national holiday until Labor Day, so we have no more 3-day weekends or mattress sales to look forward to until September. So why not fill the calendar void with laughs, starting with today's Friday Funnies. Independence Day always brings eating contests to the top of the news. In New York, Joey Chestnut once again captured the mustard belt at Nathan's hot dog eating contest by devouring 66 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. That amounts to 17,000 calories, and he's going to spend the next week in the bathroom. Meanwhile, in Florida, Kevin Renly won the key lime pie eating championship by wolfing down a 9-inch pie covered with whipped cream in 59.6 seconds without using his hands. He dove head first into the pie and gulped it down like a dog enjoying table scraps. The pie only contained 4,000 calories, but had enough sugar that he's still running around in circles. What I'd really like to see is a kale eating contest that nobody would show up for. Well, believe it or not, this week's dumbass comes to us from, any guesses? Florida! That's right, Florida. Funnies fan Steve Williams alerted me to the story involving Hunter Drake Lovett, 30 years old, who was federally indicted for stealing Smokey the Bear signs from state forests and selling them on Facebook for $1,900. It didn't take long for authorities to track him down and charge him with theft of government property. He now faces up to 10 years in prison for stealing Smokey the Bear signs. I'm sure the other prisoners will totally respect that. But for his stupid actions, Hunter Lovett is our DOTW and needs to remember that only you can prevent dumbasses. In Scotland, a man has been charged with attacking another person with an unusual weapon. He grabbed 2 seagulls and used the birds to attack a bystander at Queen's Park Palace in Oban. He held the birds under his arms and let them attack the person he went up to. Fortunately, the birds were not injured. But if you're looking for a pet to protect you, forget about pit bulls and go for seagulls. They'll peck away and eat all of the victim's popcorn before they can even bat an eye. That's it for this week, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Please pass these along so everybody can laugh and listen to my podcast, Another Day Above Ground. Very, very funny this week. Do that, and I will see you back here when? Next Friday.